bro.
Hey, no, I definitely get it, right? So no, I definitely get it. So I was looking for an office. And I'm like, dang man, I'm do so much. I be in school so much. I'm like, basically, I'm about to go to an office and just study. Right. So but now I'm about to yeah, bro. Now I'm about to finish. I'm back looking for an office. So I'm looking for one. I'm like close to, I'm on like Warren. So I'm looking at Warren, like Hazel Park, that area around there. And I'm like, man, let me go get me an
Okay.
office. So me and Nep was talking yesterday. Got to get me an office. When you got kids, there's only so much you can do in the house. It's cool. It's been cool for school. You know what I'm saying? So I've been getting a lot
Yeah.
done. But when you trying to really turn up, it's time to turn up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Then you can't.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
understand.
definitely another level.
It's another
'Cause
level. So
sometimes you at
I'm like,
home, you be like, you at home, you be like, man, all right, I'm chilling today. But you get in the
nah,
car,
cause
you go to the, you're gonna do some work.
it's in different mode, right? And I'm terrible because
Yeah.
I'm like a real clean person. So if anything is like off in the house, I'm doing dishes, laundry, you know what I'm saying? I'm running around doing so much stuff. So I'm like, bro, I got to get out the house. It's like messing up my productivity. Because with 4 kids,
Right.
it's always something to clean up. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
it's gonna be.
So
You
I'm
don't
like,
have no
man, let me
choice.
I said, man, let me get out the house, bro. So it's different,
Right.
man. Like when we think of entrepreneurship, we probably have a different mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
you and I, you sent me different things, and with what you sent me the last time, I realized it was just a update to one of the things you sent me before. But
Yeah.
in our conversations, you know, we've had conversation. I'm like, from even with Toya doing the credit repair and Toya doing the stuff with him 500 and the recession proof
Mhm.
and different things, and business evolves, and people don't understand how business evolves. Like you literally can start doing one thing and you can be doing that thing and be like, dang, I feel like I'm missing something or something just not connecting. You end up doing something else. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
I mean, it's a part again. Like I said, it's a part of life, man. It's about evolving. I mean, you can put your all into something, but that don't necessarily mean that's where you at. That's where you going. You know
Definitely.
what I mean? But you can be that's for a season. Sometimes certain businesses for a season is about learning. That's one of the things that I had to learn. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because it's like I want this, I want this, I want to be able to do this, I want this for my business, I want this for my life right now. But it's like, all right, God, like, look, you learning right now. I got you here to learn this for this moment, but you're gonna be able to
Mhm.
take that lesson to the next level. You know what
Most
I'm saying? So
most definitely. So you know, we went to school together. So I seen the O2 in the email. I say, man, my guy, he aging us every time we get an email. Look, I'd be so scared of that, right? Be like, hey, we aging us every time we get an email.
don't
Man, that
nobody
was
know don't nobody know that O2 mean, man.
that's what you think. Everybody know what that O2 mean. Like it ain't what you mean. Nobody know. Google wasn't around in O2. You didn't make this email in O2. They weren't worried about it in O2.
It's a secret
Hey,
society or something, man.
hey, listen, man. I put in that email. I said, oh man, it's 2024. We all did,
Right, right.
but
Yeah,
we
yep.
hey, but we
I ain't
here though,
seen my
right?
business.
No, it's all
Mm-hmm.
good. We here though. No, I seen it was the 50-50 one, right? Something like that. I seen
Yeah,
the
Daryl ain't
yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
50. Yeah,
Yeah, I seen that in the other thing. But
yeah,
we here, bro. Like it's crazy, but it's been 20, it's going on 22 years.
right.
And we here. You know
That's
what I'm
fact.
saying? A lot that happened in them 22 years, brother.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? A lot that happened. A lot that happened, bro. And you know
For
what's
sure.
crazy? I seen your son
Mm-hmm.
on TikTok with
Oh, for real?
one of the kids that actually used to stay on my block. I used to cut his hair and I
Okay.
got real close with one of the kids. So
Who,
he was on
Roland?
there with Lil Roland.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lil Roland, my guy. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
So I asked Lil Roland, like, man, his last name Folks, because he had his name on there something else.
Tracy.
Trey or something. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, man, I'm like, man, that's he like, yeah. I'm like, dang, I went to school with his mom and daddy. Like, hey, look, and keep aging us, bro.
That's
But
true.
what's crazy is he looked just like y'all. Like soon as I seen him, I've seen him online and stuff anyway, but soon as I seen the
Yeah,
picture, I knew who he was. Soon as I seen the picture, I'm like, dang. So that's good
yeah,
though. Yeah, Lil Roland, my guy, man. Lil Roland, a good dude. Lil Roland is like a really good kid. He got a little
right,
sneaky stuff, but he's kid stuff. I don't never look at it like, oh, you
yeah,
did some little, you know what I mean? We all kids, so it is what it
right,
is. But
right.
and let's talk about since it's 23 years, right? So
Yes,
how
sir.
did you ended up, you was a sports star in school, you handled your business, you did your thing. So how did you go from sports to entrepreneurship?
Well, it was really, I went from entrepreneurship to sports.
Okay then. Okay then.
You know, because with my family in the rollercade, you know what I'm saying? So like since I
Yeah.
was young,
Yeah.
that's all I really knew. And then my father had a
Yeah.
pest control. My father had pest control business, so it was just I would be out with him working. You know what I mean? He not knowing then, you know what I mean. But I'm learning, learning how to be an entrepreneur at that time. But for me, it was just fun, opportunity to be with my pop. You know what I'm saying? Be out learning different stuff like that. And like I said, with the rollercade, that's where it really started at the end of the day. So I was always in there. I was doing in the skating room. I was doing the
Mhm.
uh, they never let me get into DJ. I probably would have been a DJ for you or something. But everything else, the snack bar and
Yeah,
just learning, understand, like I said, working, but still learning entrepreneurship too.
most definitely. I just went up there.
For
Probably
real.
about, yeah, I just went up there. It probably was about, it's been about 2, 3 months now. But I
Gotcha.
went live. I went live and bust my ass, so I had to take the live down. I was showing out though. You get in there, you like, yeah, look, woo, woo, you get overconfident.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta brush up, keep them skills sharp.
You
You
got
can't.
to, because it's been like it actually been about a year and a half since I went skating, but I
Okay.
haven't went with any regularity in years. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I got
Yeah.
out there, I'm got to showing out. My daughter talking about you because my son kept falling. She talking about you failed on purpose to make us feel better. I'm like, nah. One thing about my falls, they hurt. My falls ain't like y'all. Hey, they get back up
Right.
so fast.
Right.
I'm like, look,
It definitely.
I got back up because I was embarrassed, but I felt it the next.
No, they definitely hit
It hit
different, bro.
different,
When
boy.
you hit that ground,
Boy, it hit
whoo,
different. It hit different.
yes, yes,
You feel it.
absolutely.
So you like you said, you went from entrepreneurship and
Mm-hmm.
doing all that. So I'm gonna let you get back to your story.
Yeah, yeah, no. So I mean, then obviously went through high school. Football was my thing for sure.
Mhm,
Um, Left there, went to the University of Toledo. Then I played at Central State.
mhm,
Just again having fun, whatnot, just enjoying life. But I mean, obviously, then my ultimate dream, make it to the NFL. But again, at the end of the day, it's about what lessons I learned. So it was easy for me to transition. The crazy thing is though, jobs never worked for me, bro. Job, like from college all the way through, like it
man,
never worked. Like every time I tried to get a job, it was like, nah, this ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? So that was the heart. But I'm young, so I'm like, all right, we can go get another job. But it didn't sit right with me. That's
mm,
that's the biggest thing. It didn't sit right with me. Just actually working, trading my time over and over and over and over and over again. I'm like, at the end of the week, like 250, like
short. This
like.
short.
You know what I'm saying? Being in college and stuff like that, every little dollar count, but it's like, man, I gotta figure something else out. So I mean, like I said, from there, this kind of transition when I came back home. I'm trying to think what was the first. Actually, when I came back home, I actually ran my father's pest control business. That's what I did. I probably did that for like a couple years or so, and that one just went for me again. It's just trying different things, and then stuff kind of started picking up when I started the car wash, which we did at the skating rink. You know what I
Mhm,
mean? So we did the car wash at the skating rink. That was kind of like my real own first idea from a business
mhm,
standpoint that I actually started doing on my own from zero, from nothing. You know what I mean? And
mm.
it's actually growing that business at that point. So um, it was again learning lesson. We went for that. We did mobile details. We did a lot. Me and Charlie Brown, Black. So, you know what I'm saying? From that, it was just, and John too. It was all three of us. That's how we started. That's really kind of, I would say that really was like the first business that I actually started on my own from nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. You said John, you talking about John Holly?
John Holly, yeah.
John Holly, okay, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, so that's what's up.
Yep.
Y'all boys went all the way through school, went into business. That's what's up.
For sure.
That's what's up.
Yep. And then, like I said, from there we transferred. I transitioned out of that and whatnot, and went really from there. We went to the restaurant. We went to the restaurant. So that's once we got the restaurant going. Started the first one with BJ, J Mo brother BJ. You know what I'm saying? We started out the house cooking. Like I said, that one it didn't work out or whatnot. Kept going. Start another. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, again, it's a process, but I'm learning. Every time I'm going, I'm learning something. So I'm taking everything I learned and adding it to the next business. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, started the second restaurant, So Fresh Grill. Now that was something, like that was a challenge. Like the restaurant industry, like you hear a lot of people talk about it all the time. Like this is one of the hardest industries, and it really, really, really is, because you got so many moving parts. When we had the restaurant, we was doing catering at Ford's, all the different plants and stuff like that, and then we added the food truck. So things was like rolling, and then the pandemic hit. It was like, bro, you get to this point, like where you actually can see like some little bit of light from an entrepreneur standpoint, and then pandemic hit. Yep, bro. Business,
yeah.
Big
profit.
Profit
Say the shirt business was popping too.
Shirt business was popping. Definitely, big bro put me on for sure.
One thing about him, right? If he get a little bit of game, he gonna give it to you. Like, hold on. I remember he called me out there one day. This right before I got this. Actually, I think I had just got indicted, and Prophet called me out there. He say, "Bro, look, we got these houses. Let's go to this. Let's go to the auction." And look, I'm telling you, I bought 2 of them last week.
You know who we got it from, right?
Oh, that's where he got the auction. Hey, he had me out there on the block. I didn't know why he called me out there. Like, meet me out here. I'm like, all right, bro, I'll meet you out there. Look, so they got these houses, right?
Yep. $500.
$500. $1,000. We can get whatever you want. He gave me the whole scoop. He said, look, we gonna get together. We gonna look at the houses. We gonna do it. One thing about him, he's not holding the game back from you. Look, this the play. This the play.
For sure. We used to be in the house. It was like a trap house. We was in there digging. We on the computers like.
That's what he told me.
Yeah.
That's what he told me. We gonna get together. I'm like, dang, look, matter of fact, I wasn't indicted then. I literally got indicted between that and when he was talking about the October auctions. I got indicted in August. So I'm like, dang, bro, like, all that money went to the lawyer.
Oh, I know for sure.
Listen, all that money went to the lawyer. I said, damn.
Man, that was a time though. That was like when them houses was 500, they was coming out. Like people wouldn't believe me. Like I said, listen, man. I ended up getting an apartment building. I had 2 apartment buildings, $500. One of them was like $13,000, but that was the one. When you go on Jefferson, the one behind the McDonald's, that first apartment building.
Yep.
Behind, right over across from Memorial. I had that one. Then there was another one, E-Course. I got like 6 apartments, and one for $500.
Yeah.
Like people like, man, you lying, man. You ain't getting no apartment building. All right.
Yep. And that's big in the entrepreneurship, right? People always think that like hiding game or trying to get down on the game or whatever. I literally just got off the phone with a lady about an hour ago, and she was trying to sell me a funnel for $6,500. And then she sent me like her thing, and it literally had who built the funnel on there. They charging like $500.
Damn.
No joke. I kid you not, right? I wasn't tripping, but because everybody make their money. But I'm like, dang, you put that type of markup. Like me, I get it for $5. I might say $1,000 or something, but I'm not like $6,500.
Right, $1,000, $1,500, something like
you might say something, $1,000, $1,500, because you're gonna put your own sauce on it. You might have to go over it, change some copy. You know, you're gonna add some type of value to it. You're not just gonna be like, look, here, literally, bro, I clicked it and it was somebody on Upwork doing exactly building the thing for like 500. It was like 480 or something.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
said
that's crazy.
6,500. Like, and then
Wow.
if you talk to people enough, you start realizing they don't got all the game. You
Yeah,
realize that it's somebody behind there doing something.
for
So,
sure.
and I've seen that type of stuff fall apart. It's only so long you can middleman.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's only
Absolutely.
so long you could do the Canva flipping the
Mm.
stuff. You know what I mean? You got to really bring some type of value. Now, if you code, I know some people that's code with Canva. You know what I'm saying? And you can bring
Mm-hmm.
some value to Canva, but you're not about to get on Canva, change a couple colors, and resell these workbooks.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? You got to bring some type of value. But with
Yep.
with I just wanted to give Prophet his shout out because everybody don't give him his shout out.
No, man, I always give bro a shout out, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, we done definitely put some things together, and like I
I
said, man,
keep saying prophet. It's prophecy. My bad. I'm tripping
prophecy,
over prophecy.
prophecy.
Yeah, that's what he go by. Yeah, right. Rodney Hughes, y'all. He Rodney Hughes on here, but
Rodney
big
Hughes.
prophecy. Big
Rodney
prophecy.
Hughes.
Yeah.
Look, we
Yeah,
ain't gonna date him hot
right.
rod.
Hey, look, no, listen, right? I watched some videos of him hooping, right? I'm like,
Mhm.
this motherfucker was hooping. This big mother was moving, but he said it to me before, like, yeah, you know, I get out there for me talking about the I think we were talking about an AAU team or something. But I
Mhm.
watched him out there hooping, like I watched some footage.
Yeah.
I said, damn, he was moving good as hell out there. He big as hell.
No, he was for sure. 6'7", 6'7".
Boy, listen, he was moving good. I said, he moving out there. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Now we get to the entrepreneurship. So you say in the restaurant, the
Yep.
COVID happened. So
Yep.
once that happened, what was the next move?
Man, so it was really like, all right. I mean, you get to a point where you continue to push. Like that's me. Like, all right, it's a challenge. It's just a challenge. You know what I mean? You're gonna continue to push. We pivoted. We stayed open. We stayed open through the pandemic and everything. So we just started doing deliveries and stuff like that. It was rough, obviously, for everybody. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It was a rough period. But you started to learn more and more about from a business standpoint. My biggest thing was starting to look at the numbers, like how can we profit? You know what I mean? Like what things can we do to profit? What things can we do to attach to the food? You know what I mean? Certain food items just don't have a profit. It's just to bring people in the door at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what's some of the things that we can do to attach to this? So obviously stuff like fries and filler items. You know what I'm saying? Those are things that you're gonna be able to attach to add-ons and things like that. So you might have an average ticket price that for a person that's like $10 or 12 at that time. You know what I'm saying? 10, $15. But if you can get that ticket item up to like $25, that's down there. You know what I'm saying? You doubling your revenue. So at the end of the day, if you do that on every order, or at least 50% of the order, that's how much your revenue gonna increase by X amount of dollars. So that was our biggest thing. I took the past things that I learned, t-shirts. We created our own brand. We started doing hoodies. You know what I mean? We started doing our hoodies. And then I went overseas and got the stuff custom made. So we had hoodies, we had hats from overseas. So it wasn't the same thing that you can get off of Alpha Rudder. It wasn't the same thing that you can get off the sites and stuff like that. And it's like coming through. And so I seen people coming in our store just to get shirts and hats. So I'm like, man, we got something.
That
like
good
we
quality.
got like people like, yeah. So, they was excited at that point, and then like I said, we started pushing through. The biggest thing that I didn't know at that time was how to leverage my revenue, which was it was huge, you know what I mean? Because I could have did a lot more, even when the business, started going south. Or what I ain't gonna even say south, because it didn't necessarily go south. It was more so once the building owner, he actually ended up selling the building, and the guy down the street, he ended up buying it or whatnot, but we wasn't in a position to buy it. You know what I mean? So that was the biggest thing. And then since we wasn't in a position to buy it, it was just like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? What we do now. We ended up going out to the Eastern market, but it was a whole new market right after the pandemic. Revenue, you don't have the same revenue coming in. From a customer standpoint, it's a whole new customer base. Like I know people from Rouge ain't driving downtown.
No, listen, they be in that one little circle. They will come to that mug every day.
Yes.
Long as it's there. They will eat some nasty stuff because it's close. Like, it's just, man, shit. We just going here. They listen.
Right. But we had a lot of community support from Rouge, Ecorp, Southwest. We had a lot of community support, and people was traveling down to our restaurant, you know what I'm saying, from outside. But again, when you move, that's you got from a marketing standpoint, you
Mm.
rebranding yourself. You starting
Yeah.
all over again. I don't care how many people know you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And we wasn't obviously to that level where everybody from the city was coming, but we was growing. Like we was really, we had some quality food, we had quality products, and that was our biggest thing: quality, clean, and just making it, making it something where people can come and enjoy themselves and actually, use food as a comfort. You know what I mean? Like I really enjoy meeting and talking to the customers. That was my biggest thing. That's one of the biggest things I miss now. Actually, that every day meet new people, which was cool.
Yeah, that makes
So,
sense. So once that once you once you close that down, what how first of all, how do you keep your confidence up, right?
mm-hmm.
Because like you said, certain other things had not worked
Right.
out. Even with sports, like you said, the first thing you wanted was let me get to the NFL. So
Mm-hmm.
when you that didn't work out, you had to, pivot. You had to, okay, let me do this. And you got to do it with confidence and you got to do it 100%.
Right.
So in doing that, you like you say, the car wash, the pest control company with your pop from
Mm-hmm.
your pops, then the
Mm-hmm.
car wash, and the t-shirts and everything, the
Yep.
restaurant. Now, bam. So you get through that, the pandemic over. Um, what was the
Mm-hmm.
next move after that?
Man, it took some time. It was almost like a soul searching because it took me
Mm,
a long time to actually realize myself, like, all right, it's time to shut it down. So I probably should have shut it down earlier. You know what I mean? Just looking back, I probably should have shut it down earlier, but I'm not that kind of person. Like,
yeah.
you get to a point where you say, is this something I keep fighting? Is this something I should keep fighting for? You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Because in certain situations, you're supposed to keep fighting for it
Yeah.
and get through it.
Yeah.
But it's just like sometimes you
No,
just got like when you don't get like when you know you
no,
gave
you gave it. Yeah.
everything,
Yeah. I
like
quit
you
with
know you
confidence.
gave everything, yeah, it is like all right, like this it.
And you know what's crazy? A lot of us different. Like
Mhm.
a lot of entrepreneurs different because the fight. Like, you be like, nah, this ain't over. You know what I'm saying? I'm fighting.
Yep,
But
yep,
at a certain point, you got to get to the point where you looking at the numbers. You
yes,
still got to be an entrepreneur. And it's a thin line in that spot where you looking at the numbers. Okay, I'm not a quitter. This just logically doesn't make sense anymore. Right.
right,
So
absolutely,
once you accepted all of that and then you did your soul searching, and
yeah,
that's okay too, because sometimes it takes time. Anything that elevates or anything that that protracts, it retracts first. So anything, that's just life. That's how I look at anything. Even in my situations with going to jail, I'm like, bro, I came home and in 6 months, I'm like, dog, what y'all been doing?
mm-hmm.
Even this time it was less. It was like 3 months because I had did it before. And that's what
Right,
people don't get. You get muscle memory. So me
right,
coming home this time, everything moved faster. You see
right,
what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, last time it took me this long to get a car. I'm getting a car. I got a car like 2 weeks. This did this. I'm gonna go do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally
right.
was on top of everything. And then everybody had money too. It was different because
Mm-hmm.
I literally came home and people would like when I posted on Facebook, I posted me rapping. And people was
Yeah,
in my inbox like, bro, what's up? Hit me up. Oh my call. They like, what's your cash app? Like people were sending me 500, a
right,
thousand. Like people were
right,
sending me. I'm like, damn, I'm just coming home. It's the pandemic. I don't realize there's money everywhere. I'm like, damn, you send me five. Yeah, I'm gonna
sure,
send you something. 250, 500. I'm like, damn, hey, bro,
yep,
shoot me your cash app. I had cash app before I went in.
wow,
I had cash app in like maybe the beginning of 17. A
okay,
producer I bought some beats from him. He like, man, just cash app me. I'm like, cash app, man. What is you talking about? I thought it was a scam. He like, hook your bank
right,
account up. I'm like, I'm not hooking this up. He like, bro, trust me. I've been using it. It's the future. So
right,
all I had to do was put in my email and get my cash app. So I was right on it. Boom. That was cash apping me money so fast. So I'm just saying it's muscle memory. What people don't realize is because they so scared to fail. Failure is okay. You take
mm-hmm.
it, you learn from it,
For
and it's
sure,
not failure. It's not a loss. It's a lesson, and
for
that's
sure,
entrepreneurship. And then
right,
so moving forward, going into your next step, you took everything you learned up to then,
mm-hmm.
right?
But see,
And how did you plan it?
that's the thing, like. I'm I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say I don't know. I ain't no other way to say it. I'm okay with failing. Like that
That's
I'm not
you gotta be. That's what I'm saying. As an entrepreneur, this is what people don't get. I keep trying to tell people this. I'm like, listen, y'all don't understand. I bump my head all the time.
Right.
I literally bump my head all the time. You remember when I was like, bro, that white label, man.
Yep.
I'm back, man. I connected my phone. I connected my phone to it, bro. I think they done got me again. So listen, bro. I said not this time. I'm just gonna hook the phone up. It might get unstable here and there, but we live and we rolling, bro. The phone right next to me. So anyway, bro, yeah, they terrible. But anyway, bro. So let me make sure I got some juice. I'm usually juiced up. I'm juiced up. So anyway, right. So remember, I was talking about the white label when you did something to me. We was talking about the site, and they got down on me. Listen, bro. When I said they got down on me, they took a couple dollars. They got down, ran on me, and then try to scam me again. I guess I was in their like email list or something. They got the email and texting me about their new company and offering me something else. I'm like, y'all don't realize y'all scammed me last year.
Right.
So,
wow.
But I never gave up. I was a little worried about the white label stuff and the that type of thing. But in that, we can't give up, bro. And entrepreneurship is literally like, I'm gonna take this punch. I'm gonna live. I'm okay. I'm okay.
It's a journey. It's a journey. And I think like as I get older, You want things like when you want it. You know what I mean? You want your life to be a certain way. You want this, you want that. But it's a journey. And once you come to, for me, once I came to the realization that it's a journey, and it's like it's never the end. I'm always learning. I'm always gonna be learning. I'm always gonna be growing. I'm always gonna be getting better. Even when I get to a point where I feel like I'm at that point, I still have to be learning, growing, getting better. Like, so it's not gonna stop. So once you realize that, it's kind of like, all right, let's go. Now it's game time.
That's it. And if you don't have that attitude, you're gonna be a terrible entrepreneur. I tell people this all the time, right? I say, listen, y'all, you're worried about it being perfect, and that's why you're not starting. You're so worried about losing that you never even play the game.
That's true.
You so worried about losing, you never play the game. You so worried about missing a shot, you never take it. Like, you don't even realize it. Like, dudes, you are going to miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I guarantee you're going to miss it.
Absolutely.
So even if you shooting 30%, you did better than zero.
No,
right?
Sure.
So going back to the drawing board, what was your thought process in starting another business?
Yep. So what happened was we started. So during the end, right before we left the actual building, before we went to the Eastern Market, I was talking to my partner. I'm like, listen, we got to get some credit. Like, we got to get some credit. And you hear people like business credit, business credit, business credit. So I was going to join, what's the one company? I know everybody know it, the business credit.
Credit Suite.
Credit Suite. I was going to join Credit Suite, right? Yeah. So I'm like, all right, like, we got the bread, we can do this. My partner like, man, no, we ain't paying no $5,000 for that. I'm like, so me, I don't mind spending money. I don't mind spending the money because I know it's gonna shorten that curve. So I don't mind spending the money. It's no big deal. Yeah. I don't like, for me to sit there and study for 2 years. That's more expensive than spending $5,000. You know what I mean? He like, no, man, I don't think we should do that. X, Y, Z. I'm like, all right, forget it. So, I started studying, started learning, just going through, like, from a credit standpoint, business credit, all of that stuff. And it wasn't a business. That wasn't the goal for it to be the business. The goal is for me to learn it, to leverage, our revenue and stuff like that. But as I learned it, and then again, all that other stuff happened, it's like, all right, well, let's pivot from here. And probably about a year before that, because Toya was working at the restaurant too. So probably like a year before that, she had started doing like credit repair and stuff like that. But I didn't see myself in credit. I couldn't.
No, I peeped it though, right? Because when she had reached out to me, right, and we was doing, and she'd be talking to me about credit repair. I asked you something, you like, man, I don't know.
And I will be 100% honest with you. That's
look,
what I'm
you
like.
never was like, yeah, something. You like, look, Toya doing that, bro. Just ask Toya. No. I don't know.
Like I'm not. That's not my lane. I know my lane. I'm like,
Yep.
listen, this you. We gonna build this business together. You do
Yeah.
the credit repair, and I do the business credit.
Yeah.
We, you know what I'm saying? We cool from that perspective. So I started learning that.
Yeah.
And then just, you know what I'm saying, just doing some consulting and stuff like that. Obviously, because everything that I've been through from an entrepreneur standpoint, so all the things I learned, it's easy for me to consult because I'm telling you the things that I've been through, not necessarily something I just read and you know what I'm saying, things like that. And that's why even like with you, I salute you too. Because you know, you obviously you got the degrees, you got all of that to back it, but you actually entrepreneur. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've done it, you've been through it.
No, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, right, D? Listen, I didn't realize the difference until like a week ago. No joke, bro. I was literally in a group. This is my last semester. So I'm in a group. Everything is groups. This whole MBA has just been a bunch of group projects.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on there with this group, and it's like they all like 27, 28. You know what I mean? They a little younger. And we talking about social media marketing. I get to talking, and everybody got quiet. And I said, so none of you guys use Facebook Business Suite or any type of ads or nothing. They like, nah. They're getting MBAs so they can make more money at Ford, Chrysler, Quicken Loans, or Rocket Mortgage, whatever. Like they're getting MBAs so they can move up in their company. I said, dude, I ain't filled out an application. I didn't go to school to get an MBA too. Now, if I want to work for somebody, I want to make sure that I can walk in and say, look, I want this. But that's not why I got it. Like I swear to God, I haven't filled out an application. Last year, I filled out an application to Amazon. And Amazon gave me the job. Like I went through all of the training. Amazon gave me the job. They were going to give me like 80 grand a year, like 78 something $1,000 a year or whatever. I'm like, this cool. It's the most legal money I done made. You know what I'm saying? As far as like just, straight. So I wasn't tripping. It wasn't nothing to do backflips about or nothing, but I'm like, it's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go in here. This is my first job since I worked at Wendy's in like 2000. Matter of fact, 2002. Literally, I haven't had a real job since 2002. You know what I'm saying? I done had a hustle over here, hustle. I've been hustling all my life. So I'm like, forget it. I go do the job or whatever. And I was still on parole at the time, or probation, federal probation. So I'm like, my probation officer gonna love this. I'm going to get a salary job on probation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm about to go get this job, right? I'm really pissed. I don't want to work for these people, but I'm gonna go get the job. They want like 60 hours a week for this little couple dollars. So I'm like, dog, it's like cutting into my gym time, my kids' football time, but I'm gonna go take it. Like, anyway, I do everything they ask. They get to the felony part. So I'm maybe like 6 months away from the 7 years that they want to do the background check. I don't lie. I'm a convicted felon. I don't care. Like it is what it is. I done passed all y'all tests, y'all interviews, everything. So I got the job. They just sent me an offer sheet. I agreed to the offer sheet. Now they want to take this test. Like they want to get this background check. Maybe like a month before I'm supposed to start, 3 weeks before I'm supposed to start. It come back exactly what the fuck is supposed to come back. I'm a felon. But
you told
me. I never lied. I don't care. I don't lie to nobody. So when they do it, they write, they like email me, because they basically the way they system set up, they department don't know about the felonies. All they know is the background check is coming back bad. So they like, hey, tell us about the background check, write an essay. I said, an essay? Y'all want me to write an essay for something I don't even really want? Listen, by this time I'm off of papers. I didn't wrote myself. I didn't wrote up to the judge like, yeah, I got a salary job pending in July. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. This like probably like April. He didn't let me off. By the time I'm supposed to start, I done got off papers, everything. I really don't even want to work with you people.
Right.
So now y'all want me to write an essay. D folks, God is my witness. I wrote 3 sentences. I passed y'all tests, y'all interviews, and everything else. I'm obviously good enough for the job. Either y'all gonna hire me or y'all not on everything. That's what I sent back. Swear to God, bro. I didn't care, bro. I ain't had no job in 20-some years. You think I'm about to beg you to go work 60 hours for you, 70 hours for you? Like, what's wrong with you, bro? I swear to God, I ain't filled out an application since. That's been like a year. I actually filled out, it's been a year and a half, because I started that whole process in like October of the year prior. So 02. I ain't filled out a NAN application. I ain't went to a career fair. I ain't did none of that. All I do is go high level. I'm gonna make my own money.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm not about to let y'all tell me I'm fired
For
because it
sure.
was an eclipse yesterday. Y'all fired me because the eclipse. You feel what I'm saying? I done came in
That's,
here and gave y'all 10 years. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's the and again, that's why that's was always been one of the hardest things for me. Like somebody telling me what I can and can't do. You know what I mean? So like even right now, like I work for Downriver Community Conference, but they brought me in as a small business coordinator. So what I'm doing is what I was already doing. So with the focus
But that's
on
fine. That's
correct,
cool.
but it makes sense though. You know what I mean? Like for me, like for instance, if Amazon was to call me and hire me, I wouldn't go either.
I'm
Like
not going. I don't want your job.
it don't fit.
That don't fit what I'm doing. Now, if that's what I'm saying, I don't want your job. So I don't want to work for y'all for 60, 70 hours a week. Now, if Southwest Solutions, something like that, they just didn't offer me. They actually did send me something, but they didn't offer me enough money. I didn't even fill out the application. They offered me like 60 grand. And I was like, look, I that was actually kind of recent. And I was like, dog, I ain't even filling out. So I literally haven't filled out an application since I dealt with Amazon. But if the right opportunity came, I'm not against jobs if it's fit my purpose, right? I'm
Correct.
saying to go into your spot for 60 hours a week, 60 to 70 hours a week.
And you don't like it.
And I don't want to be here. I'm just
want
saying, what I'm going to do? I don't want to be here. If I'm doing something like, let's say I'm doing like a re-entry, I'm working at a re-entry place and I'm doing something that's like dear to my heart that I'm passionate about.
right.
It's different. I can go in there for $40,000 a year.
Absolutely.
I'm just keeping it 100. I'm gonna be in there and be happy.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But what I'm saying, you Amazon can't pay me enough. Like,
No,
what are you talking about? You want me to write an essay? Them people really sent me an email saying we want you to write an essay about why we should hire you, even though your background came back dirty. Man, listen, I wanted to send back. Screw y'all. That's by this time I done sent the judge my whole offer sheet. I done signed it, everything good. I'm good. I done used it for what I needed it, folks.
Right.
See y'all next time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For
No,
sure.
bro, because that people. So what then got bad, right? People try to make like working is bad. Working is nothing wrong with working, right? The problem is when you working and it's not in your purpose.
You know
what I'm saying? Even if you go into a job and let's say it's not in your purpose and you go in there and you say, look, I'm about to work here for 2 years, stack this money up and go open this cleaning business, or I'm about to go do this. I'm saying I'm all for that. What I'm not for is you going to your deadbeat job, you going in there and you being mad when I pull up because I want you to scan something at Walmart. I feel like that you need to go find your purpose then. Right. If you don't want to be here, go find you. Because if I'm working in Walmart, I'm going to be the happiest Walmart employee with my MBA. They're going to be like, this nigga too happy for this 17 hours.
Right. No, for sure.
You feel me?
Sure. No, you definitely have to be in your purpose, like I said, and that's really and just the freedom, like I said right now, because I get an opportunity to help businesses. You know what I mean? So like we basically cover like the 20 downriver communities or whatnot, and I'm actually there. I have access and I have leverage to so many different resources within the business community. It's definitely been a blessing. It's definitely been a blessing because it allowed me opportunity to create relationships, which is like a lot of people sleep on relationships. Like from a business standpoint, like that's one of the biggest things that you can do. You can build relationships, and I've within this since August, I've built so many relationships. You know what I mean? Like I said, it don't have nothing to do with money. Just being able to have access to different things and knowledge and information, that you wouldn't have. It just cuts that time down. I'm always looking at different ways to, all right, how do I do this faster? How do I do this more efficient? How do I be more effective at what I'm doing?
But that's so important, right? And a lot of people don't understand how important that is. So one of my guys was just on here. His name's Sincere. He had commented on here. And Sincere is a guy that I actually was in jail. Like, I was in jail with him my first bit, right? Okay. And Sincere gave me a lot of game. And recently, Sincere put me up on something, and I've been going to meetings and doing different things. And he ended up like, look, man, you should come work with us. It's not like like it's literally like a contracting job. So they
Okay.
gonna I'm going to do some contracting with them and going out and speak to
Mhm.
the youth. It's about it's the youth violence prevention initiative.
Okay.
Ladio from down there, Ladio, different people already they get involved with that.
Mhm.
And Sincere, I'm going through that. So I'm waiting on them to give me my contract. I shouldn't even be mentioning, and Cheryl need to give me my contract. She's supposed to be giving me a contract for like 2-3 weeks. So I'm trying to get my contract. We're gonna get our numbers straight. And I'm gonna go out and speak to the kids, speak to the youth, speak to different groups about things like gang violence, domestic abuse,
Mhm.
small businesses, what I'm saying, different things like that, and
Right.
just what I'm saying, reentry, different reentry things, and then they'll let me bring my own programs and actually do that. And basically they're gonna pay me to go out and speak.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
They're gonna book me for speaking engagements and
again,
things.
you doing what you love to do. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You
I've
and
been talking shit all my life. People think I just started talking shit. I've been talking shit all. Listen, y'all, I come from a long line of shit talkers. If I get my mama on here, y'all not gonna believe how much shit she gonna talk in 30 minutes. Y'all gonna be like, hell no.
but no, you talking about your brother.
No, bro, listen. No, bro. Listen, no, listen. I get my brother. No, I won't invite him on here. My brother gonna mess up everything. Look, no, look, and he always bring you up, right? Yeah, because I just seen these folks say he get to talking all fast. I'm like, bro, you gotta slow down, bro. I'm like, yeah, because I asked him, RJ need to go play on the team. I'm like, bro, he don't even coach that age group. Why you keep bothering him?
That's true, man. You know I love it. You know I love the kids, but that's the thing. That's the thing too, though, bro. Like that's how I transitioned too. So I was always coaching. So
Yeah,
I've been coaching for 15 years. I want to say like 15 years at least, like
yeah,
15 years. And then with me being on the school board for rules, and then I'm on the city now,
yeah.
commissioner.
It's
But
time to
that's
run.
how,
You trying to gear up run for mayor. You think you
man.
slick.
I'm not, man. I'm not, man.
I see it coming.
I'm
You
not,
think you slick.
man. Man, it's
Don't don't
you
don't shut it down now. They
no,
gonna
but
need
it's
it. It's
again.
almost our time. It's getting to be our time, man.
No, I love the community, but then I think about the mayor, our mayor Billy Campbell, Mayor Campbell. Listen, man, I just like the freedom that I'm in right now. That's my
Yeah,
biggest thing. Like I
yeah,
like the, and I just look at it like from a mayor standpoint. It's not a job. I would love to do it because I love, you know what I'm saying, the community. You know what I'm saying. I've been here, but it's like you get to a point you be like, that freedom. It ain't about the money. It's more for me about the freedom, the time, the ability to be able to move how I want to move. That's what I
mhm,
really enjoy the most. That's the
yeah.
most important thing.
And you don't want that spotlight. You don't want that spotlight.
Yeah.
They'd be like the mayor across the street eating across the street. That little, they done wrote you that little week ticket under the school viaduct. Like, hold on, man. I was doing 30.
Right. Yes, sir.
That's
You
the
already know
last
you better
ticket I
go
got.
25.
Bro, that's the last speeding ticket I got. Listen, man, I'm speeding out there. I caught myself going on a hot date. I'm a little late. I'm doing about 40. Listen, dog hit the lights before I came from under the viaduct. I said, dog.
You sitting at the gym.
Yeah, he's sitting that's where he just sitting at the gym. Boom. And he didn't even say
I
nothing. He
know.
said, look, you were going 42 and a 25. You get this, that. He literally ran it down to it was the fastest ticket I ever got. He didn't want my ID. He didn't want my insurance. I'm like, look, man, he said, bro, I don't need none of that. Take this ticket. He said, in 3 days, they're gonna send you something in the mail. They're gonna tell you to go to Lincoln Park, do X, Y,
Man,
Z. He said they're gonna knock this ticket down to a non-moving violation so you don't get the point. Swear to God, he wrote me this ticket in 2 minutes flat. Like he do this all day. I don't want to hear your story. Just go up there and get them people that 275 and go about your business. I swear to God, that's exactly what I did. 3 days later, I got something in the mail. 2 weeks later, I had a court date. I went in there, they dropped it down to a non-moving violation. I gave them people 280 and walked out of there. I said, dog, he called that from time.
it's a system.
Bro, literally, I swear to God, he didn't let me say anything. He literally said, Here go this.
Mm-hmm.
Here go the ticket. Here go. I'm like, yeah. Here go my ID. Yeah. You good? Hey, give me that. Blah blah blah. Go over there. But I swear to God, it was like 2 minutes. I was back on my way to my date. Looking stupid.
Wow. Crazy. You don't even want to spend no money because you got this 275 coming up.
Listen, bro, and I already know what it's gonna be. He already told me. He said it's gonna be about 270. It was 280, bro. I literally walked in there. They did everything he said. The court hearing was as fast as the ticket. The fastest I got to the court, it was 2 minutes. Boom, boom, boom. I gave him 280 and walked out. Never heard from him again. I said, dog, doing this too much. Too much. He called it to the date. You're gonna get something in the mail. And that's what he said, 3 or 5 business days. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, man. But yeah, so if you don't want to run for mayor now, we'll revisit that in about 2 years. It's all good, bro.
And then I'll come back on, man. We can talk about it again.
Yeah, because sometimes we don't know exactly what God called for us, because I've been rapping all my life. I don't feel like rap is necessarily my calling. I feel like it's something that I've done all my life. You get comfortable. I'm decent at it because I've done it so long. Maybe I'm a little better than decent at it, but I've done it so long that it's kind of hard to suck when you've been writing raps and doing all this, you know what I'm saying? So, but I don't feel like rap is my calling. I feel more so like this type of stuff is my calling. Speaking to the youth, I'm booked to do some engagements already, even outside of what I was talking about with Sincere Them. I have other engagements. I got something in Kalamazoo next month, different type of things. So I feel like that's my calling, is actually even coaching businesses and doing things like that, like actually being a leader. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I see people talk down on like school and stuff, but school, I felt like it gave me some structure because I've been in the streets all my life. So I've never had structure. I never really worked nowhere. So the school has actually given me some structure. I done did about 6 years altogether. And it really gave 5 years.
So do you feel like from when you went to prison to going to school, I mean, obviously it's different, but from a discipline standpoint, do you feel like it's similar? Just to be like, all right, I did this every day when I was in prison, compared to going to school. How you think that relates? Obviously it's two different worlds. You don't have no freedom, but no, just structure from that. It's not.
It's institutional, no matter what, right? But I had 2 different bits, right? So the state bit, when we first got out of high school and I went in there and did that time, I didn't learn shit. Like, it was no programs in there. I swear to God, it was literally like I went in there, I learned how to be a better criminal. I played a lot of basketball. I came home at about 173 with an 8-pack. I worked out like a motherfucker. I didn't have no type of programming. It was certain educational books they wouldn't even let you get in there. It was that type of situation where they really didn't want you to learn shit. It was like they was setting you up to catch a bit. I swear it was no programming the whole time I was in there. I think on my way out, one of the last institutions I went to, they had the janitorial certificate. They called it something, custodial maintenance. That was the only class that was in any compound I was at, was the custodial maintenance. And I just took that so I had something when I seen the parole board or whatever. Right. So, other than that, I didn't learn shit in that bit, like literally, other than I learned how to smooth talk women because I read all the Art of Seduction, What Women Love, all that type of stuff. And I learned how to maneuver a little better as far as guys like Sincere. I got another friend, Shaka Singhor, different guys like that. I've always taken the older guys. Even the case I caught, those guys was 4 or 5 years older than me. I've always been around older guys. So they taught me about credit. So my credit was good. Okay. Like, I learned different stuff. So that was more like self-learning. Now my Fed bit, when I walk in on my Fed bit, I bump into a guy that I was cool with on my state bit. And I had bumped into him a few times out of here. He was doing good for himself. Obviously not the right way, but he was doing like really good for himself. He was making a lot of money. And he always, Jackpot, call me, Jackpot, man, there's something on the flow. But when I got there, he was like, he said, bro, they got college over there. And I got there during like a holiday week, and he was like, it's college over there. He said, when the school building opened back up on Monday, take your ass over there and go see what you need to do to get in college. You still young. Go make good use of your time. You don't got a lot of it here. I only had like 3.5 years to do in the feds because they give good time and all that. So anyway, I went straight over there and got in school, bro. I got in school. So that was in July. The next semester started like the end of August. And I was in school the entire time I
Mhm.
was there. When I graduated and it was no more classes for me to take, because I had like 80 some credits. When it was no more classes for me to take, I ended up getting my paralegal certificate. That's back there too. So I went to school for that for maybe like
Wow.
7 months. No matter what, I stayed learning. And then they had like great courses. I literally went into learning mode. And when I came home, I was in learning mode. That's why I didn't try to go get a job and go do such and such to like I went straight to school because I was
It's
already in that
almost
type of mode.
it
Yep.
almost it would have been a distraction. It almost, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because you would have
Yep.
you
Yep.
probably would have broke that. You would have broke that focus.
Yep. And I even when I first
Yep.
was in a halfway house before I went to before the next semester started, because I came home in the middle of the winter semester. I couldn't start till the summer. So when that before the next semester started, I took Forex courses and things like that to learn new
Yeah.
stuff. Like I was buying the courses online. I sit down and take
Yeah.
Forex courses, stock courses, just to stay in learning mode. When I was in a halfway house, I was watching it on my phone. Like I watch it on my phone, take Forex notes, order me a couple
Right.
Forex books, learning Forex. I had like I was doing Forex. I still would do Forex if I wasn't as busy, but I like Forex. So I was doing a
Me too.
Forex. Yeah, I love Forex. So people
I,
think like
man,
because everybody ride waves, bro. Everybody ride waves, but Forex is challenging and it's not rocket science. It's challenging enough to
right,
where you like, hold on, bro. Like, hold on, you're not gonna get me.
bro.
I'm gonna take this profit up here and I'm gonna make my money. You know what I'm
I,
saying? I'm gonna do
but see, that's the crazy thing. Like again, like it's almost like when you start talking to entrepreneurs, you be like, "Yeah, you did that. I did that too."
yeah.
But
We all got the same type of because it's the same attitude. Yeah.
it is. It
Yeah.
is. Like I did Forex for a minute, man. Listen, man. I was like thrown off because I jumped in with 500. I ran it up to 15,000.
Listen, Forex
15,000.
out cold, bro.
And I'm like, man, like it ain't no way I'm at home on a computer making money like this. And then I say, all right, I know it's real when I do the withdraw. Man, I did that withdrawal. I said, oh my
No,
lord.
it's real. Forex so real. It's still real. I
It
just
is.
got so busy with school and everything that I was doing, I
Yep.
couldn't keep up with everything like I was at first.
Because I was
You know
in,
what I'm saying?
I would do a lot of the New Year sessions. So that between that 8 and 11 time period, that's the time that was my sweet spot. But I'm always
Yeah.
busy moving at that time.
That's how I ended up. So people don't
Yep.
understand how Forex works. So you got the different markets. When the markets open up, depending on what market you want to trade in, you got to catch these markets. So it's not based on your schedule because you mess around and miss the opening of the market and you
Yep.
miss your play.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's because with Forex, it's so much going on. It's not like the stocks, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's going on so fast. Well, you know this. I'm just talking
Yeah.
to the viewers.
Yeah.
So with
No.
Forex, it's going on so fast. Bam, everything going so fast. It's high frequency, everything going fast. You can miss a trade in literally 30 seconds. Like you literally miss out on a winning trade because you looking at the charts and you got this in your head like this gonna work out like this. It's almost here. You looking at these candlesticks and you looking at everything like, okay, I know this is going here. And
Mm-hmm.
if you don't learn how to take your profits the right way and
Absolutely. Yeah.
set your parameters right, you can lose. Because you might have a
Right.
good idea, but you
Mm-hmm.
can miss your take profit. Like it literally be here, and you be like, damn, it just dropped down.
Yep.
Like you missed that one. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And then understanding leverage too. So I mean, like you
Yep.
figure if you make 10% with a $500 I mean your account is at
Yeah.
$500 and you make 10% on that,
Yeah.
the math don't change. So
Yeah.
yeah, and we be trying to get like I'm trying to get another 500. No,
That's it.
focus on
No,
that 10% because if you
that's
grow
it.
that account and you get to 500,000, that 10% is 10%, but it's just more. Obviously, but people don't
Man,
understand that. So
man, I love Forex. People don't. I wish I could sit and trade Forex all day.
I
Like
do
I
too.
wish I could just do Forex. Like I wish I could just listen. Yeah, I wish though. Like I wish I could just watch the market and trade Forex. Like, and then they start doing all of the weirdo stuff, like doing them little Ponzi groups and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
bro, get away from me, bro. I'm learning on my own. I'm
yeah,
fine. I don't need your group and paying you 200 a month. And they start pumping it up, making people vice presidents and bro. One of my homegirls invited me to that. I know her even be longer than I know y'all. And she invited me. I went to the group. What ran me away, right? They had the Telegram group or whatever. And what ran me away was the girls in the group was horn dogs. The girls in the groups was horn dogs, right? So they was like sending me messages like, "What's up?" This and I'm like, "Dog, I didn't come here for that." Like I'm learning forex. Like, old woman, I'm really learning forex. That turned me off. I'm like, "Look, man, I'm good on this group stuff." Yep. So anyway, with with the forex stuff, with forex, right? It give you like just studying it, right? It's the same concept with like business stuff though. That's why people do the same stuff. Like you looking at it like, dang, I can make this profit or I can do this. I can do
Yep.
Bro, I love
Yep.
forex. I got like 4 forex books back. I love
forex. It's principle. Like I said, I don't spend some money. I don't bought a couple courses. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, just wanted to, learn it and get better again. Like but it's principles. You learn the principles. That's the key.
That's what I'm telling you. Yep.
People miss the principles and whatever it is that they're doing. So
yeah,
I mean, that's one of the most important things.
So I'm gonna finish answering your question. Now back to school. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like I said, I didn't have structure. I didn't really have a lot of structure growing up. That's how I ended up in trouble all the time. But school has given me structure, it's given me focus for the last 3, and it's different from me being in prison and school. And that trained me because it's a lot going on in prison. People think prison be like, nah, bro. It's literally I'm in the day room. It's a whole lot of BS going on. It's stuff going on all around you. And I hustle. No matter where I've been at, I hustle. So I hustle in prison. So you got to learn how to maneuver everything still. So when I came home, I've literally blocked the world off to learn school stuff. I started off with credit. And I got a mentor. My mentor gave me the program you were talking about, the Credit Suite program. My mentor literally was like, he seen me do something in the credit repair group. He asked me to train his VA. I did that. Then he needed me to train another one, and I recorded that one and did that. And the credit repair taught me automations. So if nothing else, I learned a bunch of stuff from just doing credit repair in that group. And signing up for their program. They set up my whole company. Now I go from that to him like coming along, and he ended up introducing me to business credit. I had never thought about business credit. He was like, you ever looked at business credit? I'm like, nah. And he sent me the Credit Suite stuff. We kicked it a minute. He was like, look, I can talk you to death, but I'm gonna give you my login information to Credit Suite. The thing that was crazy, he hadn't even used it. I went in there with a whole fresh program. So, like you say, that's a $5,000 program.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? he basically in our like second or third conversation, he paid me to train a VA. So I didn't make money off the rip both times. Nice. You know what I'm saying? Right. He didn't pay me a few $100s for like 30 minutes, bro. The training was like 30, 40 minutes. He paid me for that. And this would pique my interest. I say, if he got this type of money to just give me a few $100s for 30 minutes.
Like what are you doing?
What kind of shit you on? I know it ain't. He said, yeah. Ain't no real money in credit repair. This where the money at, and literally gave me the Credit Suite login, and I was in there for about a 6 weeks straight.
Wow.
Learning business credit, and I said, well, I'm gonna start with my own, and to this day I got 100 paydecks. Like I built my own stuff up, and I got me got to start getting money and cards and stuff in my own business. So, but school gave me structure. That's all school gave me, and some information. Because even the stuff that you saying, you've been to school. So even the stuff that you saying, it was things that I did as a hustler that I couldn't put a title on it, or I couldn't really, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't write it out if you asked me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't write it out like, nah, nigga, this just makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I've been hustling, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, but what are you doing with this, man? I don't know. I've been hustling. I know if I do X, Y, Z, I've never been a dummy, so I can break this shit down. If I do X, Y, Z, I'm gonna double that, flip that. If I do that 3 times, I'm gonna make that back shit. But when you start going to business school, they like, yeah, that's a good idea, but let's flesh this out. So that's all it did for me. The NBA was a different animal with all these groups, though.
Wow.
It's a different animal, bro. That's why all them people, when they say, one of my friends got her MBA when we first got out of school. So she went and did it for like 5 years. And she was asking me a bunch of entrepreneurial questions, bro. And I was like, why you asking me? You got a whole fucking MBA. She said, nah, when I went, they just taught us how to work for people.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
When she explained it, this was like a few months ago. When she explained it, I said, damn, that makes sense. Because one of my professors had explained that the theory and study of entrepreneurship was only like 8-9 years old. So I'm like, that makes sense. Because my concentration is in business management. In case I do want to go work for Ford, I got a business management, and it's in entrepreneurship and innovation.
Wow.
I got double concentration.
Wow.
So I picked both of them just for that, for entrepreneurship and for that.
Right. But it's gonna take you it take you a long way. So like I do a lot of studying, and I don't know, you watch Myron Golden?
Why wouldn't I? I knew you Myron Go. Why wouldn't I watch Myron Go?
Man, I'm about to say, man, he be going, man. He be going like teaching, like, you know what I'm saying, from the Bible and all that. But just understand business, like, you know, I'm telling you, like, I'm thinking, like, man, ain't no way you talking about business in the Bible. Ain't no way.
He break it down, bro. When he was talking about the tree growing both ways, like growing down and growing up, right? Like, what was that, about a week or two ago? Yep. I said, dang, that makes so much sense.
It do. But
Myron Golden,
not something you think about.
Cold. So I told people, right? I say, listen, man, y'all so busy keeping up with the hip hop blogs and the different BS. I watch Myron Golden.
Mm-hmm.
I watch Social Proof.
Mm-hmm.
I watch. I don't watch. What's the one where they talk about the stocks and all that with Ian and all of them?
Ian, and MG the mortgage.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of that, but I like Myron Golden. And I'm gonna tell you, super cold to me is Alex Hermosi.
I watch him too. His systems.
Yeah. His systems out cold.
Yeah, for sure.
And I got all his books, right? I think it's two of them out, and I bought like a little workbook that they had to accompany the last one. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you, bro, it'll change your life. Like the way you look at business and the way you look at making offers and the way you look at certain things, it'll like touch you like, dang, bro, I've been looking at that wrong.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Even your price.
Talking about his books, I'm gonna check his book out when you get this. Just shoot it to me.
I got them right here. Don't worry about it. I got everything right here. I got everything right here. Cause people be lying. I don't be lying. I got this $100 million offers, and then it's $100 million leads. So the offers is the first.
I think I started reading that $100 million offers.
Yep. And even before you read it, it's like a YouTube channel that do like book. It like go over the books for you, the general ideas of the books. Okay. And that's good to even look at that. And it like, bro, it made me think like, dang, the way we just think, okay, I do X, Y, and Z. Hey, here go a price tag. But it's really like what value does that, you know, what value are you offering? You know what I'm saying? And then their systems are important.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I think Myron used ClickFunnels. I don't like ClickFunnels. I used to use ClickFunnels. I don't like ClickFunnels. It's like half trash. So I use Go High Level. You know what I'm saying? I use Go High Level. I built.
Yeah, no, that's what we got. We got High Level too. So
Toya the one first. She said, look, she the one first sent me the little link, and she was like, look, they just using this. I'm like, dang. Yeah. She like, yeah, I figure why we don't just cut out the middleman. I'm glad she did. Yeah. Because the company we was using it through, they ended up like, damn, they're going to like, I don't know what they doing no more. So getting my own Go High Level account. Now I'm on the highest level. I'm reselling it. I get like maybe like 4 or 5 different meetings every week about it. Like I love Go High Level. I'm gonna start their training. I graduate the first week of May. I'm gonna start their training the second week to go high. Okay. They got like a training program, so I'm gonna start.
I haven't done a training program. I'm in the group, in that Facebook group, which they always give me game in that group. Like if you can go in there and search that group, you can find anything that you need.
Bro, people don't understand. So I'm gonna touch on that a little bit because you understand it, right? Mm-hmm. So with something like Go High Level and the different systems, right? You as an entrepreneur, you can appreciate that, right?
Absolutely.
People don't understand it, so they run from it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
When I get to talking to people, I'm like, they like, man, but I'm like, dude, no matter what, if you running your business the right way, you're using 4 or 5 different apps to do what this one thing do.
For sure.
You using 4 or 5 different softwares.
For
So
sure.
you got a calendar software. I got a social media man. I got all of this stuff that I had been using separately.
Mm-hmm.
I got a calendar app that I bought from AppSumo or one of those that was like a
Mm-hmm.
lifetime membership. I got a social media planner that I got for one of those for like $200. But
Right.
I love it. I love the particular social media planner that I'm using.
Yeah.
I still like if I'm just on the move, I still use that.
Right.
So, but I got that. I'm just telling people like if you're paying $50 a month for what was it like Cloud Campaign or one of them, you spending all this money for something that one
One thing.
software can do.
For sure. And they got everything. Text
Man, people,
text alerts. It keep your I mean, it's just that CRM, obviously you got all your people, your clients in there. You can one-to-one, you can group text, everything.
people tripping, bro. It's the future. When I say I talk to them and they like, yeah, they get to talking about that the training program. I was actually about to pay like 13 grand for a coaching program.
Okay.
Yeah, it was to be like a master coach or something. I was gonna pay 13 grand. They had like a payment plan. It was like $1,000 a month. So it ain't like I just came out
Right.
13,000, but
Right.
it was 13,000. But it was like it was a coaching program. So I was gonna pay for that. I've been in talks with them for like 2 weeks. And the Go High Level guy called me yesterday. We had our little meeting and he got to telling me about the training. And he like, look, man, boy, I like, dog, you know what? I believe in Go High Level so much. I think that's my next step. I'm not even going to do the coaching program.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in it, bro. I believe in the software, bro.
It's amazing. And then it's amazing. I mean, like I say, if you don't have software in your business now, like you are so far behind. You gotta have some level of software and automations and systems. Like that's one of the key things that I learned in the restaurant. I would go in and I'm writing stuff down and I'm, what I'm saying, in the restaurant, man, listen, if I would have had stuff like this, then it would have been a different ball game.
Different ball game. Listen, and it cuts so much time. Like you say, if you got something, a lunch special going on, you can go in there, put together an email in 5-10 minutes and click send. It just went to everybody that information you got, everybody on your list.
And then using AI to create it for the whole month. Now I schedule it in high level and I'm done.
Come on, man. I'm done. You got discounts, you got discount codes, you got everything in this thing, referral codes. So I don't want to sell, I don't want to be on here selling. I'm literally a evangelist for Go High Level. Swear to God, bro. Anybody talk to me, bro? Listen, I've never been this confident in anything in my life, bro. I be everywhere talking about Go High Level. They like, man, this is tripping. Like everywhere I go, bro, I'm like, look, man, you need to get Go High Level, bro. You need to get this big. I didn't white label this, so you need to get this real. And you, like I said, you got to think of how much I was against the white label stuff after dealing with the first. Bro, I'm in here like you need to get the real life business builder.
Right.
I've had 3 other softwares that I got lifetime memberships to. I wouldn't even sell nobody that. I wouldn't even sell nobody that. You remember? I'm like, bro, no, bro. I'm still trying to, bro. I ain't about to. I wouldn't even sell nobody that. I've been on Go High Level for 4 months, bro. I'm selling Go High Level like it's rocks. Like I was selling rocks in 2002. Right. I'm selling Go High Level like a mother. Right. Like, bro, y'all need to get the most faith but that's another thing that you learn. If you selling something you don't believe in, it's gonna be hard to sell it.
That's true.
It's too easy for me to sell Go High Level. If a person get on a call with me, I'm literally closing at like 50-60% right now. If I get a person on a call and I can just zoom and show you Go High Level, I'm closing at like 60% right now. Because I'm passionate and I'm like, look, I'm a
them numbers, 50% close rate, that's amazing.
I'm closing at like 50%. If I can get you on a Zoom, I'm 1 out of 2 of them I'm closing, bro. And they still on there. I ain't lost no clients yet, nothing, because I help them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If they got a problem, I help them. And Go High Level come with. I got the the Pro Tool.
You ain't just on there to sell them something. You know what I mean? You
No,
on there
no,
because it's
no.
actual. This is real value for you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's not. This is just an addition. High level is just a tool, but at the end of the day,
That's
it's
it.
real value for you at the end of the day. So
Listen,
it's
man,
easy
and
to
I
sell
wouldn't be.
you. I mean, I ain't gonna say sell you, but it's easy to offer you value because you need it, and I can show you how. You know, I can show you how it's
Listen,
gonna make your life simple, easy, and streamlined.
that's it. I don't care what you're doing. Like, I don't care if you selling houses. I don't care if you're a barber. I don't care what you're doing. This gonna make your life
Right.
easy. I don't care what you're doing. You can. My mechanic. He at first he was like, "Oh, jackpot." He say, "Man, I'm gonna come over so you can you do." We sat down. I got the running over that. When I say he like, bro, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Everything hooked up through it because I had already set his whole business up.
Okay.
He had paid me for that last year to get the LLC EIN. Like I set his whole business up. I did his
Right.
website. I did everything already. So when I come with this a couple months ago, he like, bro, you just gonna keep selling me stuff. I'm like, no, this gonna change your life. But it took him like a month or so to actually be like, all right, come show me the shit again. When I say I did it, he texts me, bro, thank you. Like he is sending invoices from that. He texts me, bro, I'm getting my payments from there. I'm doing everything from this one software, and people don't understand it. The emails and phone numbers are already in the software. Like, bro, you cannot,
Yeah.
like, bro, I don't know how I live without Go High Level.
Mm-hmm. No, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
The hardest thing I would say is that with the, so by that the ATP, that's the with the
The
text message.
A2P, the verification. No, you know what? Once I do it, like I did his, once you understand what they asking for,
Mm-hmm.
it ain't so hard,
Okay. Okay.
right?
Well,
Right? I got mine.
I
I
got one.
watched it.
I got one through. I got one through because I had to get it through for this for the Impact 50/50. So I had to get it through. I ain't had no choice, but
Yeah.
I understand exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Once you understand what they looking for, and you don't gotta write the whole, all you got, I chat GPT'd it. I
Okay.
literally went into chat GPT and said, I need this, that, and blah, 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 put the type of
Right.
company it was in the name. And then I
Right.
literally went through and edited it for like 5 minutes. And you
Okay.
get your privacy policy and all of that I got it from chat GPT.
Yeah.
I got mine's and theirs, all from chat
Wow.
GPT. Anybody's I do, I put this the name
Right.
of it, this the type of company, chat GPT, all based on prompts. So I give it some good
Agreed.
prompts. And when I
Mm-hmm.
say I just copy and paste it, then I go through and make sure it's, just make sure it's
It
tight.
makes sense. Yeah.
Literally, bro. I had one lady got denied. I had to put hers in a couple of times only because her name is financial. It's such and such
Mm-hmm.
financial. And they gave me
Right.
hell about that for a minute. So I went through and tweaked a couple of things, and I just got hers like 3 days ago. So
Okay.
it's all a process. Yeah. I ain't like I'm a pro at it, but I start realizing what they was looking for. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You
Right.
start looking like, okay, but I
I mean,
watched a couple videos on YouTube about it, and then I went,
right.
yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah, bro,
what
even that.
makes you a pro.
Huh?
I said that's what make you a pro because you actually sit down and learn.
Bro, even that though, right? Even
Yeah.
that would Go High Level, bro. It's so much documentation, like so many YouTube videos. So you literally anything you looking for. And now that I got this High Level Pro Tools,
Yeah.
anything I get stuck on, I literally just go into. They give you like your own white label support site.
Okay.
So I go on my little site, I put it in there. Anything in High Level pop up on there.
Wow.
I just connected somebody's Shopify site just from there. I went in there, it had pictures and everything. Like, okay, click this. I was on the road, D folks. I'm on the road telling them what to do because I'm like, look, it should be something that say this. She was like, oh, I can't really. I'm like, scroll down. It should be, okay, I see it. Literally from the HL Pro Tools help desk. I literally just scrolled and walked her through the whole thing because I was on the road.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm just telling people, bro, listen, bro, you can't beat it. I just added ads. I just added another piece of software to run ads from Go High Level.
So you done learned way deep into it. So
bro, when I love it, bro. Listen, bro, I'm a marry Go High Level. Listen, I swear to God, bro. Bro, I wouldn't lie. I love it, bro. When I say I love it, bro, I'm a marry Go High Level, bro. Like, I
Wow.
marry you, I'm gonna do this training, and then I'm gonna marry you next year. We're gonna get
How
engaged
long?
and everything.
How long the
The
training?
training is they say it's like 200 videos, so it could take you anywhere, depending on. But once I'm done with school, I'm still in school mode. So
Right.
I'm gonna sit down and learn that shit in a month or two. But it's a subscription base. So it's
Okay.
still you still gotta pay every month
Okay.
because with so many updates and you they're gonna keep
Yeah.
updating updating the shit. So you gotta stay on your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
yeah, definitely, bro. And they put you in a little they put you in a service book. So when people looking for high level experts, they gon'
They
what you
gonna reach
gotta
out to
realize is it's only like 2 black experts in there.
you.
You feel what I'm saying? So when we looking for us, you know what I'm saying? When we looking for us,
It's
you
easy.
come on, man.
You got
Everybody
a
from
50, you got
Pakistan.
a 50
Come on, bro.
shot.
Everybody from Pakistan, all that people like, hold on. When you see, damn, dog on there, dog, bro, they look you up, see you real on your Facebook page. They know you ain't about to
Right.
run away with a couple dollars. And then you start offering stuff like 1,500 for this. They going
Hmm.
because you got that certification. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
anyway, we didn't went all the way. See how I got to talk about go high level, bro. I love it.
I
Listen, bro,
already
when
know.
I listen, man, I'm dead, man. Listen, bro, I'm gonna go marry, go high level. I'm gonna go get some shirts made. They're gonna say go high, go home, all kind of shit, bro. I love go high level. I don't know what them people was thinking when they made that,
Right.
but they tripping, bro. Like I watch go high level videos in the gym.
Hmm.
I've been on all the workshops since I got it. I was just on one today. Listen, bro, I can't wait to get out of school so I can do all go high level
Right.
for real. My
That's
girl, look, I be talking to her. I know she hate it. I be like, look, because they just added this, and now I can do so. She just be looking at me like, oh my God. I was on the little workshop yesterday. I said, baby, they talking on here. It's the something. I got to talk about the nerves, right? She talking about you do
mm,
realize you one of them. Now I'm like, yeah, bro, they go high level and got me. Turned me out. I can't wait. When I say I can't wait to graduate, I'm go high level the next Monday. I graduate Friday. I'm in go high level university Monday morning. Fresh. If you got any questions, just hit me up.
I'm definitely gonna be hitting you up.
I can't wait. I'm excited. When I say I can't wait to start,
Hmm.
I feel more excited about that than this goddamn NBA. I swear to God, I'm so happy about it. I swear to God, bro, because the NBA, they made me take accounting classes, bunch of shit I ain't want to take.
Right.
This, I'm excited about everything, all the automations, all the updates, the
Hmm.
communities. I don't know if y'all using the communities, but y'all gotta start using them communities.
Okay.
And I'm a
Okay.
matter of fact, let's because Toya using it too, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We should get like a 3-way, and like with the communities, I'm gonna run some by you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna shoot you a little quick text
Okay.
about building the communities, bro, because the communities where it's at, fuck Facebook groups, because they'll
Right.
shut your group down, they'll shut your page down.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start building up these communities, bro. I just wanna I was waiting on this damn funnel to get finished, but they taking all day.
Okay.
Dude said he had an accident. So we live, man. I'm going all the way into the zoo whoop. But who is this yerp? Who the hell is that? I want to answer. No, you see, hey, you know when because we on here, Keith popped up. I don't know what
I
Keith on.
said,
What's up, Keith? Yeah, Keith
Mike.
popped up. Couple of
My
other
God,
people
Mike.
popped. Huh?
Hmm. I said, my God,
Who is?
Mike. Miss Mike Lowry. That's one of
Oh,
my
Mike.
coaches. One of my coaches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Guys
He young.
popped
He went to
up.
Red
That's
Bull.
what's up. Little Skrilla. Little dang, okay. Who is Cynthia Perry? Okay, we got Lamar. We got a couple people popped up.
Yep. Miss Perry. That's one of my kids. One of my kids' grandmother.
Okay,
So
that's what's up.
I
Then we
shared.
got KP
I shared it out for you. I shared it out.
and KP on here. What's crazy is Toya, the one who sent me to KP
Yep.
when I needed to
So
do the outsourcing. She was like, "Yep. She the one that sent me to
they,
KP. That's crazy. Yep, that's
no,
how I ended up going to KP. You say what?
no, they connected with their credit repair stuff. I told you I can't do that credit repair.
Yep.
but
She sent me to KP.
but
Yep.
yeah, she done showed me a lot of stuff, from that KP. teaching and learning. So I know I ain't met him personally, but I know KP a GOAT for real.
Yeah, KP. You know, he was on here last week with me. KP did the live with me last week.
Yep,
You
I seen it.
it?
I didn't watch all of it, but I jumped on.
Yeah.
I seen it for a minute for sure.
KP feel like me about go high level. We go high leveled out. We got to talking about go high level. I said, bro, we got to go live. We was talking about go high level and damn near didn't make the live. Listen, bro, and you got to think we didn't use different software. Everybody didn't use different software. I didn't use ClickFunnels. I use Groove members. I got a lifetime subscription to them. I use Ligna. I use something else, bro. I didn't use all these softwares. Flowchart. I ain't even want to tell nobody about the flowchart stuff. Listen, they was terrible. I ain't even want to get into the flow. I didn't try damn near everything. It's nothing like go high level. They need to send me my t-shirts and my hats and I'm ready to go, bro. Fully go high leveled out, bro. For real, bro. Go high, go home. That's my thing.
Right.
For real. So anyway, man, anything else you want to talk to the people about? I had Keith on too. Dang, everybody popping up.
No, I mean, like for me, what I'm doing now, like I told you, that the platform that we got now is Impact 50/50. That's the next. I just appreciate technology and how to leverage technology. And it's really a marriage between the two. So obviously, I came from the restaurant industry, and I'm in the nonprofit space with the youth sports or whatnot. And I was like, man, I was again, being an entrepreneur, you always fixing problems. So it was like, what was one of the biggest problems in the restaurant? Marketing, getting customers. And then at the end of the day, it was like, what's one of the biggest problems for organizations? Fundraisers. They always got to raise funds. So I'm like, all right, well, I use some of my past experiences, some of the platforms that I used before, married it to, you know what I mean? So it's like, this platform is more so opportunity for those organizations to run fundraisers from local businesses. So you have your local business and they offer gift cards. They offer digital gift cards. So now I send it out. This organization got 300, 400, 500 people in it. They send it out to 1 or 2 people each person. Now you getting that money right back and it's going right to the business, direct to the business, which is something that's rare because most of the time people just, sell stuff. They might sell stuff or they might share information about a business. But now you're getting direct capital straight to your pocket from a business perspective. So, I mean, it ain't really nothing out there like, from that perspective, there's nothing out there like that. So that's what I'm doing. Again, I'm just looking to build and grow. Something I started about a year ago and just been trying to perfect it for real.
Yeah, and then I don't know, did you want to show something? You sent me a pitch deck or something.
Oh yeah, I did.
You did, yeah. You say I what?
Show, yeah, you can show it. I don't have it right in front of me.
No, I got it. I got the pitch deck. I'm gonna pull the pitch deck up and I'm gonna share it. I want people to see what you're talking about because I understood it when you sent it to me the last time, but the pitch deck give it a lot more life. And I want people to see the pitch deck. I mean, you hear why not? You feel me?
Absolutely. No, I'm cool. Appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it.
For sure. All the time, man. Let me look for the bam. I got you right here. I want to make sure people can see it. Yep. So you can explain it, a little better when they see the slide, because I want people to see that and people to understand. I do know my technology.
I'll say hit pause right there. I don't know if you get pause or not. So basically, again, that's our mission. You know what I mean? So simple fundraising is a positive impact for the community. Those are three of our bullet points: facilitating successful fundraising campaigns, generating revenue for community causes, and then driving traffic to the local businesses, which is super important because, again, a lot of times, as a business owner, you want to give to organizations and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, from a profit standpoint, you like, how do I give? How do I get this money? You want to be an impact in the community, but this is an opportunity for you to do that. And from that 50% it's impact 50/50 because the business get 50% and the organization get 50%. Obviously, we always gonna be transparent. We take our fees and then everything else is split 50/50. And that's how you get the impact 50/50. But at the end of the day, from a marketing standpoint, there's no other company that you can market and then you get paid for that.
That's a big thing because like you said, it took you having the understanding of entrepreneurship and having an organization, a nonprofit organization, and you realizing the shortcomings of both. So that's
Ab-
important that you put both of that, put all of that in there.
Absolutely. Yeah. Again, it's just some of the challenges, from running a fundraising campaign, limited resources, it's time consuming, and the difficulty in actually engaging supporters. So again, it's opportunity from an engagement standpoint. You literally sharing on Facebook or sending a text. So it's very, very simple. And that's why I say I had to learn that A2P,
It's
ATP
important.
campaign to be able to send those texts
Yeah,
out.
yeah, that's what it is. It's A2P. It's basically like autoresponders and stuff. Like you got to get approval because they don't. A lot of people won't understand what that is. But basically, starting like
Mhm.
last August, you had to get approval to send out automated text messages and email campaigns and different things like that. So you got to get approval. That's why I say, stop these messages. Press stop to
Mhm.
stop these messages. So
Yeah.
that's all it is.
Yeah. This really the most important slide. So because a lot of times, you want to be able to see the numbers and get right to it. Like, what can this do for me from as a business owner? What can this do for me as an organization? What can this do for me? How does this work for me? So I mean, you take if it's 300 people in your organization, whether it's kids, adults, it doesn't matter. It can be youth sports. It can be any type of organization. And then each member sells 2 gift cards. That's 600 gift cards, obviously. 600 gift cards, each gift card $20. The total you're gonna bring in from that campaign, and we talking from a time frame 7 to 14 days. So you $12,000 in 7 to 14 days. Obviously, right there, we take our 15%, and then you is a 5,100. You know what I'm saying? You get the split $5,100 to the organization, $5,100 to the business at the end of the day. So
Mhm.
we take our split from that, and then that's a direct impact into your business. So most fundraisers, businesses don't receive anything, but now the business is receiving 50% of that money coming direct. So if a customer never walks in your door, you actually got paid, and the other 50% that you donated to the organization is a tax write-off. So now, like, what did you actually lose? You bring that again. I talked about from a restaurant standpoint. You bring that customer in. Business owners might look at it like, well, I lost 50% of that item. Well,
Mhm.
now it's time to upsell. So when that person come in, and they bring one person with them. At the end of now that other person don't have that coupon, and that they spend an additional $20, and then it's just almost like free. You getting paid to market as a business owner. At the end of the day, you're getting paid to market your business. So I've never, ever, ever in life got paid to market my business. So, and that's why one of the reasons I wanted to, create this platform where it just makes sense for everybody, all parties, organizations, and business owners.
Most definitely. And it's important that you put like the two together, even with
Mm-hmm.
the fuel to mission and to be transparent in the fees and the costs. Cause when we don't know things, we feel like somebody can you know. So
Absolutely,
every
absolutely,
transparency is and managing expectations is one of the biggest things in entrepreneurship. And I always say that.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always, definitely gonna always be upfront.
Yeah.
And then again, this is just another same concept. It's just for smaller organizations, people that might have 20 members, 25 members, or whatnot. Then they sell, 20 gift cards. Still the same concept. Again, so it doesn't matter if it's a large organization or a small organization. The same concept. You can get the same outcome, same impact. These some of the industries, obviously, that we can partner with local restaurants, and that was the biggest one. Obviously, again, because I came from a restaurant and cafe background. Some of these other industries definitely have to be the right industry. So, obviously it has to be a right retail store, entertainment venues, art galleries, anyone that's, selling something has a product, preferably storefront, but it don't have to be a storefront. We can do it online. So if you make candles at home, you're a small business, you make candles and you want to partner, you can do it from that perspective, because at the end of the day, if you can, as long as you can handle the load or the bulk of the people that's going to actually, put the orders in, then you're good to go. But you imagine just being a small business, a candle person, somebody working from home, and you got order for $12,000 in 14 days. You know what I mean? That's real impact in the community. That's really helping them real business owners, people that's trying to grow or establish business owners. But that's my biggest thing, just being able to help, you know, those business. I really love helping businesses because this is something that I came from. You know, it's still in, but I'm actually a part of the community, the business community. So
Most definitely. And you could tell you got a passion because you're talking about this like I talk about Go High Level.
absolutely.
For sure.
Yep. So I mean, it's pretty much, you know, again, it's pretty much an increase. When we partner, we're gonna increase the fundraising revenue. We're gonna reduce administrative burden. So from an organizational standpoint, you don't necessarily have to worry about all. If you run a nonprofit, 9 times out of 10, nobody's getting paid for that. It's all volunteer hours. So we want to make that as simple as possible from an administrative point. Community engagement. Again, people, all you got to do is share it on Facebook, share it via text. The donor, and a lot of times the donor is in its other platforms. Again, it's some other good platforms that does fundraising, but my biggest thing was I want all parties to win. So out of this situation, the donor, the people who actually spending the money, is actually getting something. And it's not the same popcorn or the Little Caesars pizza fundraiser. It's different businesses because the organization can choose its own business who they want to work with once, you know, those businesses are on the platform.
That makes sense. You don't got to go
again.
General, you can go general.
Yeah. Like I say, again, this community and how we connect with the businesses, the organizations, and supporters, and again, all these different ways. I really covered all of this already.
Yeah, that's why I seen it. I'm like, I ain't gonna make you belabor the point.
and then this is just the process. We gonna make it simple. Step 1, choose your partner. Step 2, we do the onboarding. You receive a digital gift card. Step 3, the campaign ends in 14 days. Everybody get paid. Literally, that's simple. And that's just a sample, you know, what it looks like. Get a digital that's up top. Obviously, I put River Rules. That's my organization that we work with, and it's just a video, and it's going to showcase the organization. It's going to showcase the business, and then this is a spot too that, from a business perspective, from our perspective, what we're going to do is have like sponsor ads as well. So at the end, it might be a bigger organization that's sponsoring the ad, and it's an opportunity for, you know, us to raise more capital from a business perspective too. Again, that's pretty much it. Yep, all my information right there.
Most definitely. And I just wanted you to be able to run that to the people because I thought it was well put together. And
appreciate
it. And you here. Why not?
Yes.
You feel me? So no, bro, I appreciate you. So if anybody want to be involved in that, you left the phone number on there. Obviously, they got, you know, your Facebook or whatever. But is it anything else they would need to contact you?
Nope. On IG, it's gonna be Impact 50/50. Obviously, on Facebook, it's Darryl Folks. But at the end of the day, we looking because we're in the startup phase right now. We looking for businesses. We want to partner with businesses. We want to get businesses on board. So, you know, obviously, as you're going through talking to business owners and you think somebody might be a fit, you know, shoot me that information. You know, shoot me that information, or if you're a business owner and you watching it, shoot me an inbox. IG is Impact 50/50. Again, we want to be, or organizations as well. We want to be here to be able to provide value and support to the community.
Most definitely. No, yeah. See Black and jumped on that thing.
God.
Yeah, man. So everybody, y'all tap in, man. We trying to do big things, man. We not trying to take away. You got entrepreneurs that want to take away and they want to go, you know, shine on you, show you what new stuff, what new shiny things they bought. But you got people that's out here actually trying to help, and you can see the difference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's time to support, you know, what makes sense. And if you feel like you want to be involved with Impact 50/50, then reach out. Even if you need the information, again, just reach out to me. I'll make sure you get the information. Do not pause. This is a live video. You can rewind it. There's no excuses.
Absolutely.
And we gonna break this down. You know, I break this down into smaller content. I've been kind of busy the last couple weeks, but I'm gonna break it down and send it to you so you will have clips and you can do little different things with your clips too. So other than that,
Gotcha.
I'm out of here, y'all. We've been on this thing. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. I did not plan this, but it turned into a very good live stream. Man, we love you too, C Black. He told keep up the good work. Yeah, man. It's beautiful.
Look,
Listen,
I
y'all.
want to say,
Go ahead.
definitely, before you jump, I just want to say, man, look, I appreciate you as a brother, as an entrepreneur. You know, we done shared a lot of information, you know what I mean, coming in the game, and it's something that is not, a lot of people don't do that. You know, a lot of people don't necessarily share information. You know, like I said, I reach out to you all the time, bro. Check this out. You know what I'm saying? You done reached out to me, check this out. So I just want to say, I salute to you. I want to, again, give you your flowers right now. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for all the hard work, dedication, even coming through your trials and tribulations. So I just want to say thank you.
Thank you, man. You gonna make me cry on the live. They gonna think I'm a sucker. Nah, listen, real shit. No, for real. Like, and then Toya, I don't know what Toya, where is Toya at? She should have came on here, not on the live, but she should, because Toya literally like introduced me to Go High Level. And I want to thank her publicly. Toya is his wife. LaToya is his wife. I went to school with both of them, y'all. They've been together for all the time I known them. So it is what it is. This a beautiful thing. Look, I was showing my lady one day. I say, look, they've been together all their life.
No, the easiest way for me to remember, we got together in 2000. So every year is just additional.
Another year, 25, 20. Listen, bro, it's a beautiful thing. Listen, when I talk to people, I swear to God, I think about y'all all the time, right? Because it's another couple that that's been around since that I've known that's been together since even before that. Like they've been together. And I'm like, dog, that's hard, but that's easier than like when people be like the dating pool and this and that. I'm like, bro, you gotta lock them down young. You gotta, I'm gonna deal with, listen, bro. If you lock them down young, you're gonna deal with all the BS. Right. Look, baby, it's just us. Ain't no way out. Ain't no way out. We don't know nothing else. It's just us. Let's figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You get 40 and 45, you coming into the situation with 2 past relationships, 3 ex-husbands, 4 kids. Listen, man, you don't want to deal with nobody. You don't want to smell nobody else fart. You got a whole different attitude at 45 when you looking for somebody. You like, look, dog, that last month really rubbed me the wrong way. So right off the intro, it's harder. When you've been in a relationship all this time, and like I said, I'm not saying it's no cakewalk, but look, it's us. This all we know is us. So we gonna fight. You go over there, and when you ready to come back over here, you get on back over here and give me a hug, baby. Because all we got is us. It's no way out.
Ain't no way out. One way
ain't in. No way out.
One way in, ain't no way out.
Ain't no way out. All we got is us. That's a different thing, bro. I tell people that, right? Because at 40, bro, you be like, I'm tired of you. My ex 2 exes back reached out to me like, nah, bro, when I've been with this been us. Ain't no exes 2 exes back. Whoever was before you didn't matter. Like, this a whole different ball game, bro. Like, it's a, listen, people marry young. You ain't missing nothing out here. Trust me, it's a beautiful thing, man. When I swear to God, I tell my life, like, look, they've been together forever. Forever. We don't see that nowadays, bro. Y'all been together forever, man. And I wish both of y'all the best, man. And like even with what you said, I don't want to be like it's the mirror, but y'all gave me some game, bro. Like I said, Toya, she even and every time she figure out something, she would shoot me a message. Hey, boom. You know what I'm saying? Look, I just looked at this. Bam. So I needed that because I was new to a lot of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? And once he opened my eyes and stuff, I'm like, look, let me try to figure this out. Then I'm like, look, y'all, this over here too. But you can't beat that. And what people don't realize is community is everything.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Community is everything, y'all. You got to get around people that don't mind doing things like this because he doing business credit. I don't care if you call him about business credit. Like I'm not on here like, you know what I'm saying? Don't mention business credit. I offer that. Right. That's not cool. It's enough for everybody. It may be somebody who don't like my attitude. I'm a little aggressive. It may be somebody that don't like the way I talk or the way I whatever be like, yeah, I like dog. He's more laid back than dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Either way, go get what you need. The
Right.
thing is to go get what you need, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I really do appreciate y'all. And I need to come down there to a football game or something, bro. I'm gonna be on a move in about 3. Right now they doing 7-on-7s, bro. I done went to
Yeah.
Saturday. I was there
I
for
know.
all day for a 7-on-7. I was pissed
I
from
know.
12 to like 7:30. When I say
You there
pissed, huh?
at the
Pissed,
Rise tournament.
pissed from 12 to 7:30. Pissed. I was in there. Listen, it wasn't a walking nacho in the world that could have made me happy. I ain't want no ice cream. I cussed off the ice cream. And I've been here 7.5 hours. I got homework, all kind of shit to do. Y'all talking about it's gonna be an hour, like, and then we got another game in an hour. That shit turned into 7.5 hours, bro. I was pissed all the way home.
I'm trying to slow up. I still do a little bit of coaching still, but you know, I'm the president, so I do a little bit, you know what I'm saying, more high level, but I'm putting a lot of focus on my son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's 9th grade, so it's
and he a beast though.
He good. He better than me. I'm gonna keep it quiet though.
He a beast though. Yeah, they beasting out there though. They beasting. So and the team doing great. Like they beasting. They beasting. So it's where I guess it is what it is, man. We going into you already 40?
I just turned 40.
You just turned 40. Yeah, I'll be 40. I'll be 40 in October. I feel good. I go to the gym 5 days out the week. Listen, I got on there and ran 30 minutes today, right? I said, I looked to the side of me. Everybody was on and off, and they were younger than me. I said, you bums. I do this 5 days a week, you bums. Nah. So I don't care. I'll be 40 this year. I feel great. I had to threaten the dude in my group. Listen, y'all, I don't want to in the NBA group. He talking about we're in the NBA. Listen, bro. He talking about, man. So he gonna say he was dead wrong. He gonna say, and the smacking the lips is him. It ain't me. I don't do that. My mama wasn't having that. So he said, he just like a little bit. He go, this old ass nigga. I'm sitting down, right? I swear to God. He probably like 30, 31 or something. But I sitting down, right? He don't know how old I am. But I'm sitting down, man. I stood up, right? I said, listen, man. This old ass nigga lifting 400 5 days out the week, bro. 5 days out the week, I'm in the gym. I said, bro, I will stump your face in the concrete, bro. Oh, now you're threatening me. I say, this y'all problem when y'all start stuff. And then he told me, I'm telling the man told me he telling the administration. Hey, the girl in the group say, hold on, you started it. Hey, people, look, bro, we come from a different time. You know what I'm saying? Right. What people don't realize is, see, before you couldn't talk junk on the phone. You had to like come handle your business. So when he said it, I instantly blacked out, right? I'm like, dog, man, I'll beat that motherfucker. Say, bro, he talking about you're not in jail, bro. You gotta he trying to use reverse psychology on me. Right. You're not in jail, bro. You gotta stop. I say, nah, I know. I say, my guy, I'm trying to bump into you, man. Where you at? I swear to God, bro. So my lady walked in and she like, what? I'm like, dog, where you at, bro? Like, I don't even want to argue. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. That's like real feminine to me. I'm not gonna argue with you. I said, all I want to do is pull up. You know what I'm saying? I said, I just want to, oh man, you threatening my life and all that. I said, bro, I just want to pull up. You got to watch how you talk to people. Y'all in this internet age. Everybody ain't for that, bro. You got to chill. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. I'm pulling up.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Then I tell him, hey, he was pissed. I say, and you about to graduate with me. I'll slap you at graduation. He told me, no, you're threatening my life. And he was messed up. I say, as long as I walk across the stage, I'm ready to go. I can't hear. I can walk right off of there and slap the shit and leave. I'm gonna be in jail. Come buy me out. I'm fine. I've been here before. You might be messed up, but I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? He's straight now though. The next day he worked it out. Everything was good. But listen, y'all. Hey, that was funny as hell. I had to tell that story. Hey, dog, that's funny. But see, you went to high school with me. You know, people don't get it. I literally black out. Like I'll be cool, laughing, and be like, this nigga done flipped out. Like, it's like my brother always on 10. It's different. My brother always on, he always hype, always, you don't know. With me, I literally be cooling, like shit, man. I'm chilling. Smooth, and then you be like, man, something pop, 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 like, god damn, you know what I'm saying? So it's different. It's just a different thing. You gotta leave me alone. I ain't started.
Right.
I ain't never been a bully. You know what I'm saying? My
Nah,
brother, you know what you.
Keith Hudson just said you a bully.
Nah. I be chilling. Anybody know me? No, bro. I literally be chilling. I'm just not about to let you be disrespectful. Hold on, bro.
Right.
You got to watch your mouth. Nigga be looking like, is he
Mhm.
playing? Like, nah, bro. I'm for real. You got to just watch your mouth. I don't be. Oh man, pop, pop,
Right.
pop, pop, pop. I cap with you all day. Matt be on here talking shit. Matt Harrington. You know, I cap all
They
day.
can't.
I ain't nobody that's just, oh, you. Yeah, I
Right.
cap. I'm straight. But when you get to like, nigga, I whoop
They
your. Oh,
can't
hold
even
on. You got to choke.
they can't take no capping now. They can't. You talk about somebody,
No,
it's the end of the
bro.
world.
Everything personal, bro. These are the most feminine men I ever met in my life, bro. They got all they mama traits, bro. This is the craziest thing. And you be like, bro, but they can dish it.
Right.
They do whatever they want to do, but as fast as you do something, and that come
Yep.
from their mama always taking up for them. If you see the kids now, any little, and you coaching, so you know any little thing they do, they mama, because I don't care what nobody say. Like, let him be a boy.
About my baby. That's my baby.
My baby, your baby 6'3". He's he 240. Like, what is you talking about?
Yep.
Baby, like, dog. So it's, bro, they setting their kids up for failure. It's a different age because your kids gonna run up on somebody like me, and I'm gonna beat your son ass. The little boy at the park, I told his little brother to stop cussing last summer. The little boy said something. He probably was like 17. I was with my lady. I told my lady, I said, I'm good long until he get close. I ain't gonna argue. I say, little dude, I'm not gonna argue with you, bro. You gonna get close, and I'm gonna mollywop you out here, bro. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna smoke you out here, bro. Because
Right.
you'll do it to me, and I'm not about to let y'all record me getting my butt whooped by no 17-year-old. So you get he was
True.
like a whole basketball court away. Like, you ain't got to talk to my brother. I said, bro, you might want to just play basketball. My God, just play your little basketball. And you not even a big. You not even you like 5'8", little as hell. You just, dog. You gotta chill, bro.
Yeah,
Everything
man.
not social media. Everybody not playing, bro.
Right.
Everybody gotta just chill, bro. I be so peaceful. I say, excuse me. I don't care if you little. I'm not trying to be threatened. You know what I'm saying? Bro, y'all gotta be bro. We come from a different age. All that social media, rah stuff. Yeah, you build it, you tagging people, then you see them and you wanna, hey, bro, I really don't. You want to J. Cole. You want to do all that,
Right.
then J. Cole. Yeah, man, I really don't. Cause my life. Bro, I'm out of here, man. I'm going, bro. You enjoy.
I was trying to get off. You gonna bring up J.
You
Cole.
enjoy the rest of your night, bro. We done had a ball. That kind I get to seeing people we went to school with, out cracking jokes and talking shit.
For
Y'all
sure.
enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. We had a good live, man. I can't wait to
I
watch some of
appreciate
this
you.
back. For sure, man. Y'all take it easy, bro.
I'll let you in a minute, bro.